Morreu, quase morreu. É a minha, morreu, morreu, morreu. Ah, velho, passou de vida muito arrombado. Hello guys, I'm gonna do a very simple tutorial of the game fireStrike. If you press A, it switches targets that are close to you. As you can see, the target switches, and you can fire spells on the target that is selected, as you can see. All right, you can collect items, and I'm gonna talk about them later. So let's switch the target for this player right here. And as you can see, if I press Q, I cast a spell. So the spell is not cast immediately when you press the button. It has a cast time, right? So Q is very fast, it's 2 seconds. Lightning, it's 3 seconds, 3.5. And R is 5 seconds. Does a lot of damage, but takes longer, right? And heal is in yourself. As you can see, you heal yourself. If you are to cast a spell on a player, let me heal this player first. If you cast a spell on a player, you need to have line of sight of the player when you cast and when the time of the spell is over. So, for example, let me cast a lightning right here. I had line of sight, but if I go behind an object, I lose the line of sight, right? So what I can do here, and of course I cannot cast if I'm behind an object, right? So one of the main strategies of this game is to cast and spell, go behind an object, and leave just in time to apply the damage. Okay, another thing very important, it's that any damage cancel, all right, disturbs the other player's spells. So let's say I cast this spell here, and with this one right here, I press this one that is faster, all right, I cancel his spells. All right, so essentially, you causing any damage on the other player gonna make them cancel the spell. Now it's important also to speak about the invis potion, because I also have the same effect. If you're invis, the spell doesn't target you, but you can cast spells. So this potion is kind of rare to find, but it's very important for PvP. So if the other player casts a spell and you also cast a spell and you're using invisible, the other spell doesn't hit you, but your hits the other player. All right, so this is fireStrike, a game that I created, which is inspired by UItima Online. So if you ever played UItima Online, you're gonna be familiar with some of the mechanics. It's a very simple game, but it has a very big depth on the PvP. So if you play more, you're gonna learn more strategies. You're gonna be better with your movements. So there is definitely a skill level right there. If you want to know more, you have the instructions right here, and also the items right here. The 4 last items here, they're very, very rare and very, very powerful. Now I'm gonna leave you with some raw footage of me playing against my friend. And now that you understand how the game works and the spells, you're probably gonna understand the PvP. It's pretty fun, and you should try it. Ah, não. Ai, meu Deus. Ah, você ali, ó. Então vem aqui.
Porra, nunca que foi o seu. Nossa, caralho. Caralho.
É, essa foi.
Você tá... Ah, funcionou.
Funciona, funciona, eu arrumei. Eita, e aí foi apelão, porque eu tomei e você soltou outra, eu não vi que você soltou a outra. Ou seja, uma estratégia insana essa, tá ligado? Aí, foi muito boa essa, mano. Aí, ó, chupa. Chupa, morreu. Ah, não, essa foi. Oh! Essa jogada foi insana, velho.
Eu vou aceitar porque eu não tenho poção de vida, mas.
Não, mas nem eu. Ah, não, velho. Ah, não, velho. Você tá cheatando, eu acho. Eu acho que você tá cheatando.
Ah, para, velho.
Ah,
Ah, tá zoando.
é minha, é minha, é minha. Pode correr que é minha.
Ah, mentira, né, velho?
Ah, não, aí não, aí você tá. Não, não, não. É cheater. Morreu, agora você morreu. É a minha, morreu, morreu, morreu. Ah, velho, o poção de vida é muito arrumado.